Children, in my last session, I have completed the various types of plant animal tissues such as epithelial tissues, connective tissues, muscular tissues and nervous tissues. Okay, so in this type also I have discussed with you. Hope you could clear about this. Suppose if you have any doubt, please get me personally. Okay, children. Today I am going to discuss about the entirely different topics from the tissues. Okay, right? That is called cell division. Okay, what is cell division? You know very well, children. Cell division. Division means what? Dividing. Okay, here cell division means what? Cell dividing. Okay, that is one cell divide and form two cells. That is called what? Cell division. Okay, so children, here we are going to see three different types of cell division. Okay, so in brief I have to say about the introduction of this cell division and I enter into the text. Then only you will be getting an idea about cell division, right? Okay, see, I said cell division means what? Dividing of cell. So we human being and all other living organisms, all they are reproducing sexually. That is fusion of male and female gamete. So then form the zygote. The zygote is a single cell. And the zygote is a single cell. It undergoes cell division and form two cells. One celled zygote undergoes cell division and produce two cells. Again, these two cells undergo cell division separately and produce four cells. Okay, each dividing 2 and form 4 cells. Same way, 4 cells to form 8 cells. 8 cells form 16. Like that, the cell divisions going on in our body and finally it produces a young one. Okay, for that various stages have taken place in between that. Simply I am saying. And after the birth that we are growing. After the birth we are growing. We are very small baby. We were very small baby when we born. Okay. So, but now we are grown up. Our body size increased, but growth increased, all increased, right? Okay, this is because of only purpose, that is cell division. This is cell division. Okay. So, this growth of our body, increase in size and weight is due to the process of cell division only. Okay. So, one cell divide into 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8 and it's going on like that, right children? Okay, fine. So, next. There are two types of main cell division. Totally three types of cell division. Among this, two are main types. What are they which have taken place in our body? Okay, what are they? Mitosis and meiosis. Okay, where they have taken place? That's my next question. Okay, so since you don't know, I'll say the answer for this itself. In our body, we are having two types of cells. In our body, we are having two types of cells. One is somatic cell, another one is sex cells or gametes. Okay. Somatic cells, the cells which are present in our body are called somatic cells. Okay. What is sex cell? It is nothing but children, the sperm in the male and ovum in the female, alone the sex cell. Remaining rest of the cells all are somatic cells. All are somatic cells. Then, so you know, you are clear about somatic cells and sex cell, right? Okay. So, except sperm and ovum, remaining cells are called what? Yes, right, somatic cells. Okay. So, now we come for the types of cell division. In these two cells, there are two different types of cell division has taken place. Okay, in these two cells. What are the two different types of cell division? That is mitosis. Where the mitosis cell division have taken place? In the somatic cell, the mitosis cell division taken place. Okay, and where the meiotic cell division, that is meiosis, is called meiotic cell division. Where the meiotic cell division have taken place? In the sex cells. So, it is clear that there are two types of cell in our body. One is somatic cell, another one is sex cells. So the cell division, which is a type of cell division taken place in the somatic cell, is what? Yes, mitotic cell division. The type of cell division which has taken place in the sex cells are called meiotic cell division, right? Okay. Next, what is mitosis? What is meiosis? Next question. Sorry children, what is mitosis? What is meiosis? Next question. See, mitosis is nothing but the cell, you know children, each cell which are surrounded by cell membrane. Cell, when we recall the structure of cell, the cell is surrounded by plasma membrane, and inside the plasma membrane protoplast is present, and the protoplast are differentiated into center nucleus. Protoplast is differentiated into center nucleus and surrounded by cytoplasm. Okay. Inside the nucleus, it consists of chromosome. Inside the nucleus, it consists of chromosome. Okay. Let's see what is the number of chromosome in each cell. Usually, if we take a human cell, human has 46 chromosome in all somatic cell. How many chromosomes? 46 chromosomes in all body cells. That is, somatic cell consists of 46 chromosomes. And what about the number of chromosomes in the sex cells? Yes, it has only half of the number of somatic cell. That is, in somatic cell 46 number of chromosomes are present, but in sex cells only half of the chromosomes are present in the sex cells, that is 23. Okay, how do call this? Okay, how do call this? So we clearly understood that somatic cell has double the set of chromosome, but a sex cell has only a single set of chromosome, right? Okay, right. Then somatic cell, it has since it has double the number of chromosome, we can mention as 2n. We can mention as 2n. What is mean by 2n? This is the nature of chromosome. It called as what? Diploid. 2n means what? Diploid. That is two sets of chromosome. Then how do we mention the number of chromosomes in the sex cell? Yes, right. N number of chromosome. How do we can say the number of chromosome in the sex cells? N number of chromosome. What is mean by n? Single set of chromosome or half the number of chromosome. That means 2n means we in human 2n means what? 46 in somatic cell. 2n diploid number of chromosome. In sex cell it is called what? N number of chromosome, that is 23. So 2n diploid, n means what? Haploid. So okay, next question. You can raise a question within you that all the species has only 46 number of chromosome or it will be differ. Yes, correct question. Yes, the number of chromosome in each species are differ. Say for example, monkey has different number of chromosome in the somatic cell. Cow has another number of chromosome, maybe 50, 52 like this. It is an example I am saying. I am not saying correct number of chromosome, right? So like that, the number of chromosome in each species is constant, but it is different between the species. Okay, see, monkey has made to be 48 chromosome, we are having 46 chromosome in each cell. Okay, so if 48 in the somatic cell and the nature of chromosome in the sex cell is what? 24. Okay, right. So this what? Somatic cell and sex cell. Somatic cell and sex cell and the nature of chromosome, right? Okay, so you could clear about this. Number, what is somatic cell, what is sex cell, what is the number of chromosome nature in the somatic cell, diploid nature, what is the nature of chromosome in the sex cell, haploid nature. That's all you are clear, right? Okay, now I will come. See, mitotic cell division, as I said, mitotic cell division has taken place in the somatic cell and meiotic cell division has taken place in the sex cell, right? Okay, so what is then called mitosis and meiosis? Mitosis, if the cell undergo division, it divide into two, with the same number of chromosome, That means somatic cell, it undergo mitotic cell division and it form what? 2 cells. Each cell has 46 number of chromosome. What the number of chromosome is present in the parent cell. Same number of chromosome has the daughter cells also. So that is what mitosis. The mitosis is taken place in the what? Yes, in the somatic cell. Meiotic means what? Meiotic, the one cell divide into 2, but the number of chromosome is reduced into half. Say for example, in meiotic cell division, if the cell undergo division, it divide into 2, and each cell carry only 23 chromosomes. Each cell carry 23, that is half the number of chromosome, and this is what meiotic cell division. That's what the number of it is taken place in the sex cells. That's what the number of chromosome in the sex cell is half. Okay, that is n number of chromosome, right? Okay, so as I said in simple line, it is not a simple process. It is not a simple process. Mitosis or meiosis. It is not a simple process. It is a long process. There are 4 phases included in each division. Okay, that is prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. Like that, 4 phases are there in each mitotic and meiotic cell division. Okay, but this mitosis only this prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase enough. That's all. But when we take meiosis, meiosis itself 2 division, meiosis 1, meiosis 2. In meiosis 1, there are 4 subdivision, prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1, telophase 1. Like that, 4 subdivisions are there. 4 subdivisions are there in the meiosis itself. Okay, so then meiosis 1 itself. Again in meiosis 2, again it is prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2, telophase 2. Like that, again 4 phases are there. So meiosis is 2 meiosis will be taken place, meiosis 1, meiosis 2 in meiotic cell division, and in meiosis 1 4 subdivision, and meiosis 2 4 subdivision. Like that, it is a stepwise process. It takes consequence events inside the cells takes place, and finally form the 2 cells and getting the number of chromosomes from their parent cells. Okay, this is what introduction about mitosis and meiosis. Okay children, so now I will enter into this. Hope you get a clear idea or introduction about the cell division. Okay, so cell division, let's enter into the text children. Cell division. Are you aware that all living organisms start their life from a single cell? Yes? Yes, it is correct. All living organisms start our life from the single cell only, zygote, right? So you may wonder how a single cell then goes to form such a large organism. As I said, the single cell, it's undergo mitotic cell division and form a large organism like us. Okay, so in between there are a long process. Okay, that we will see later. All cells reproduce by divisions and divisions. All cells reproduce by division, and division of cells into daughter cells is called cell division. So all cells reproduce by division, and the division of cells into daughter cells is called cell division. So we will see the types of cell division. The 3 types of cell division that occur in animal cells are: first one, amitosis. It is otherwise called as direct division. Second one is mitosis, that is indirect division. Then meiosis, it is called a reduction division. Why it is called a reduction division? The number of chromosome is reduced. It is not like parent cell. The number of chromosome is reduced into half. That is 46. The 46 chromosome, parent cell has 46 chromosome. When the parent cells divide to form a daughter cell, the daughter cells has only half the number of chromosomes. Since the number of chromosomes are reduced, it is called what? Reduction division. It is called reduction division. Next one is called amitosis. Next one is what? Amitosis. Okay, what is mean by amitosis? You can observe it's from the diagram itself, children. Amitosis, it is the simplest mode of cell division and it occurs in unicellular animals. Okay, it is the simplest mode of cell division, and where it occurs in the unicellular organisms. What are the unicellular organisms? Yes, bacteria also a good example, and protozoans like amoeba, endamoeba histolytica, euglena, plasmodium, all are example for what? Unicellular organism, that is organism made up of only one cell. Like that, in unicellular organisms, the type of cell division amitosis is taken place. Okay, so what is amitosis? See, let's see. It is the simplest mode of cell division and it occurs in unicellular animals, aging cells and in fetal membranes. Okay, where the amitosis cell division has taken place. It is the simplest mode of all cell division. Among the three types of cell division, amitosis is the simplest mode of cell division. Okay, so where does it take place? It occurs in unicellular animals, aging cells and fetal membrane. What is fetal membrane? See here, when the embryo develops inside the uterus of the mother, the embryo is surrounded by a three membrane, that is called fetal membrane or extraembryonic membrane. So, the cell division taken place in the fetus membrane is what? Amitosis. What happened during amitosis? During amitosis, first the nucleus elongates and constriction appear in it, which deepens and divide the nucleus into two. Okay, see children, what happened? First the nucleus elongate. See the second diagram, the nucleus elongate in its structure and then constrict in the middle. See here, constrict in the middle. And what is the final step? The nucleus divide into two. First the nucleus elongate and constriction appears in the middle and divide into two. That is, first the nucleus divide into two, followed by the cytoplasm which surrounds the nucleus also divide and form a two cells. So, this what taken place in the amitosis cell division. Next, mitosis. Mitosis, it was first discovered by Fleming in 1879. In this cell division, one parent cell divides into two identical daughter cells, each with a nucleus having the same amount of DNA, same number of chromosomes and genes as the parent cell. So, it is also called as what? Equational division. So, mitosis consists of two events. Okay. So, you have a question like this. What is mitosis? Where does it taken place? Mention the events taken place in the mitosis. Okay. So, mitosis is a type of cell division. In this, the daughter cells receive same amount of DNA, same number of chromosomes and the same genes as the parent cell. That is what it is called equational division. You will have a question in another way also. Why mitosis is called equational division? This is the reason. Okay. There are two events which has taken place in the mitosis. One is karyokinesis. What does mean by karyokinesis? What is the meaning of karyo? Karyo means nucleus. Okay. Kinesis means division. So, karyokinesis, nuclear division. Cyto means what? Cytoplasm. Cytoplasm division is called cytokinesis. Okay children, interphase and karyokinesis, actually this is an elaborate process. About this I will discuss in my next section. Okay children. So, I will finish up with today's section with this topic, with this paragraph. Let me discuss about the various phases of mitosis in my next session. Okay children. So, for today's homework, please only simple thing, what is cell division, mention its type, and the next one is write note on amitosis and what is mitosis or why mitosis is called equational division. give reason and mention the events in mitosis. Okay, these are the 3 questions you will have homework children. Complete it and send it to me. Okay, bye.